All right, we're coming out of the ship now. And I've already taken all of Vasco's stuff that he had, and I put it in the ship's inventory. So all the resources and stuff that he was holding for me, he no longer is. That should be pretty good. Okay, so if I go into my scanning, this is the same planet we were on before, of course. So all the same scanning and stuff does apply. However, there should be a destination to go to. That's that way. There we go. We're going to go this way. This is the Crete Research Lab, but there should also be other places of interest, like over there, for example, 1,200 meters away. Don't mind if I do.
The abandoned research facility is in this direction.
Okay, so we're gonna go this way then. That's fine. I think maybe progressing a little bit further, like, you know, getting into just talking to these guys right now would be a good idea. So we're gonna do that. Here's another Crete stalker. Now we know he's defensive, but
Careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
will he attack me by being close to him, or can I, like, do I actually have to kill him? He's looking like he's ready to go, man. Like, I don't know about this. I think I probably do need to take him out. I think I do need to take him out in order for this to happen. Oh, for real. Get him, Vasco. I'll take him out. It's fine. I wasn't sure, but yeah, I think I did need to scan him there. Maybe not. I don't know. 30% scanned is what it says. Wasn't it already? Oh, 38% scanned. I don't know. I can't tell. But we're getting over here, so here we go. All right, so are they gonna attack me in this facility, or are we good to proceed? It looks like there's a bunch of stuff going on over here. Hold our breath. Or we just head down. Now, I'm going to try to role play it as best as I can, right? But there's going to be certain opportunities where I'm probably not going to be able to help myself. But for the most part, I would like to role play this to a specific character that I've got in mind. You know, I want to play this as Chuck as much as possible here. So if there's something that I think may be advantageous to the game, but I don't think Chuck would do it, then I'm going to do what Chuck would do.
Of smaller independent pirate crews, all flying under the same banner. They are typically unscrupulous and violent.
Yeah, okay. So there's a switch here. There's a button to push. I might activate the button. It's pretty dark in here. Not sure why it needs to be that dark if you guys are occupying the place, right? Unless, of course, you've just sacked the place and that's why we're here. In which case, maybe I don't want to deal with you. Maybe I want to take you out so you can't do anything else. Maybe I want to prevent you from hurting other people, huh? Maybe that's how we deal with you.
Curious. These are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
All right, let's open these up, see what's inside them. Cool. I don't know about the impact drivers. Don't need bottles or anything like that. Just looking for crafting supplies mostly. So I have to keep my light on. Sculptures and stuff. Like, they all have value, right? But they all have mass too. And so, like, if there's something that has a high value and really low mass, we'll grab that too, I suppose. But in general, I don't want to be a massive pack rat that just has every single tiny piece of junk that Bethesda's decided to throw in the game. I'm not really somebody that does that. So I know I have like other people who've watched me play RPGs in the past, they probably say he's a kind of a pack rat, or I loot a lot. It's true, I do, but usually, and I'm not always right. I'm frequently wrong, but usually I loot things that I think have value in the future, whether it's to sell it, which, you know, in this game it just flat out tells you what the value is that you can get for it. Most games do that. I sometimes ignore it. Or I think it might... Oh my god, what the hell? The hell is that? Can I not scan it? Can't scan it. Like, how can I scan the fauna? Does it have to be alive? Is that it? Maybe it has to be alive when I scan it. I was like, what the hell am I looking at here? All right. Well, that's a thing. I'm looking at a notepad, a whole bunch of computer terminal stuff that I can't interact with. Place is still running. Yeah, I mean, it looks like some kind of manifest spreadsheet kind of thing going on in here. Place is still operational-ish. Oops, wrong button. All right, hold on. Get the scanner off. Keep the flashlight on. Those are they're both the same button. It's just one's a hold and one's a press. There we go. Okay, so nothing's in there, right? All right, so let's go upstairs. Supposedly I'm still hidden, not, you know, I've fired my weapon and nobody said anything, so I guess I'm probably good. Good to go. I think I'll keep my pistol out for now. I don't really need to use all that. That gun is a pretty good gun. I don't want to use all of its ammo on tiny things, you know? I got a cred stick, pretty cool, and a bunch of digi-picks. Don't mind if I do. Very nice. Maybe there'll be something I can finally pick here. I mean, I did get something to pick in the last place, but I want to get my lock-picking skill up, you know? I gotta have successful picks in order to do that. Okay, there's a dead dude. He's got water on him, I guess. Some amino acids. Cool. History of xenobiology. The first several chapters of Lars Nilsson's work seem to focus primarily on the digestive systems of alien herbivores. The dissection of Dr. Lord's latest find revealed a creature that was, just as she suspected, based on its outward appearance, an evolution of the microscopic hydrothermal worm. But her research also suggested a species that evolved in distinct stages, possibly growing significantly as it did. So the question now remains, which version of the creature did Dr. Lord dissect? And what maximum size could it possibly achieve? Subsequent passages deal with Nilsson's fascination with the predatory wildlife of some unnamed world. Okay. I do wish I could read the books and then like not pick them up, like in inventory. Like now that's adding mass to what I'm collecting, right? I'm gonna have to drop that book later, but I want to be able to read them and just put them back down. I think that would be a nice thing to be able to do. Polytextile is a crafting resource. We'll grab that. And still looting the place. There's not a whole lot here, you know? Not yet anyway. Just, you know, crafting resources every once in a while, but that's about it. Nothing back behind this. You gonna hide anything on me? No. Okay, I hear people. Definitely hearing people. So we're gonna have some fights happening up front here. Sparkling water in that one.
What the hell is going on here? Yeah? Rogan said if you see anything that isn't human, it dies.
Okay, so they're not gonna talk. They're not gonna talk. If you see anything that's not them, it dies. So we're just gonna do the thing. Meal packs, chicken meal packs. Okay, so I'm thinking we are good to we're good to start our adventure. It says danger, which means they already know where I am. They've already seen me. They made out our figure through this window, I think. I'm not very stealthy. All right, Vasco. You know what to do, buddy. You ready?
Easy pickings. Oh, we ain't done yet. Put some fire on it. Oh.
appear to be prioritizing our deaths over your own survival.
I love that.
Please avoid getting shot. You might die.
Where is he? Damn, I thought that was him standing up. Damn. All right. Well, that takes care of those guys. Extra weapons there. I'm not really gonna. I don't know about picking up all the extra weapons. I mean, they have, you know, they're half a unit of mass. I don't know if they really have that much value, but I'm gonna pick them up anyway because I can always put them on my buddy here, and I guess until he's full, right? Until he's got a full inventory, there's really no reason not to at least get what you can from the wreckage of a fight. So I guess I'll do that. Yeah, it's like these weapons and stuff here. I don't know about the pirate raiding pack and the space helmet, spacesuit. I could probably wait a minute. If I take this whole thing, if I put it on, can I just cruise through this place? Where is the rest of it? That's the suit, right? And then I want the helmet. Ooh, that's a cool helmet. Chameleon. Blend with the environment while sneaking and not moving. Ooh, interesting. I'll just do that, right? And then the pack, I turn that onto the pirate rating. So like if I'm walking around, right, looking like them, I mean, for all intents and purposes, I look just like them right now, right? Will they attack me anyway? Your watch beats faster as your suit runs out of protection. So, I mean, why is it running out of protection? I'm just in their gear. Maybe their gear doesn't have as much protection. I don't know. So there's a computer console here. Starware. Let's take a look at it. New beginnings. Aiden Wynn, personal journal, January 13th, 2306. I can't believe it. I got the posting. United Colonies Xeno Warfare Division is now official. I can't even imagine the amount of red tape they had to cut through at Mast, but it's long overdue, and it's got to be a part of it. Or I got to be a part of it from the ground up. My official title will be Associate Xenobiology Technician, and I ship out in 3 days. Amanda is upset, but I assured her I'll have plenty of leave and will be back in New Atlantis all the time. I'm not sure where I'm going. Definitely somewhere in United Colonies space. Guess I'll find out when I get there. Why do I feel like this is going to be a sad story? Candidate 1. We got our first extraterrestrial candidate today. What appeared to be an alien form of Lacuge? Venesta, essentially a giant spider. Michelson, in full protective gear, attempted to attach the neural control interface, NCI. Our security detail is still trying to remove him from the cocoon, and we had no choice but to put down the creature. A minor setback. None of us expected success the first try. I hear Dr. Paulson tell the others that a detachment of United Colonies Marines is scheduled to deliver another creature next Thursday. Ashta specimen, May 5th, 2306. I'm not sure how they managed it, but the UC Marines actually managed to bring us an Ashta. It's not that the Ashta is a terrifying beast and natural predator. Those are both exceptional and wonderful qualities, and essential to the work we're doing here. It's that the Ashta is native to the planet Aquila and the Cheyenne system. Aquila, home to Aquila City, capital of the Freestar Collective. Leave it to a group of ground pounders to grab a candidate right from the enemy's backyard. Though it does beg the question, have Frontier Collective scientists managed to weaponize their greatest natural predator? If so, our timetable just got accelerated. Trial failure. Any fears that our Freestar Collective counterparts have managed to weaponize the Ashta have been completely dispelled. After the Michelson debacle, we determined the NCI should only be attached under full sedation, so that wasn't an issue. The problem started immediately afterwards. The Ashta proved incredibly resistant to synchronization, and we never achieved control fidelity beyond 47%. Dr. Chin's arm was nearly ripped off 5 minutes into the first trial. So I think they're trying to obviously control and weaponize the alien creatures, right? So, you know, warfare. Send the aliens after their enemies or whatever. In short, the Astra simply can't be controlled. If not by us, then certainly not by the Freestar Collective. Dr. Paulson has been in touch with Colonel Kasarov. Looks like the Marines will have another species collected and dropped off by this time this week. More disappointment. Another creature, another failure. No fault of the UC ground pounders. We wanted a predator and they delivered. Those things are so alien, Paulson had a difficult time deciding on a designation. Opted for Raptin's Venenum. Shame we couldn't properly sync the NCI. Those things would have been spectacular, especially the poison. New specimens. Marines dropped another few specimens off this morning, totally unscheduled. Best way to describe them, they're arthropods, the alien equivalent of Homoras gamoras. Homoras gamoras, yeah, whatever. Basically, giant space lobsters. Very promising giant space lobsters. I'm not entirely sure where the UC grunts found these particular test subjects. Some godforsaken backwater rock, I imagine. After the third or fourth unsuccessful trial, I stopped asking. None of those earlier species could be controlled with any reliability. As noted in my earlier logs, their natural aggressiveness made them effective weapons. But a bullet is less than useful if the gun keeps turning itself on the shooter. But these new creatures possess a perfect natural disposition. Non-aggressive, even docile, yet capable of defending themselves with deadly efficiency when threatened. And when they go on the attack, they are terrifying. So we'll see. Relocation. We're moving! Packing up shop and transitioning the entire operation. It's happened so fast, my head is spinning. The work on the arthropods has been so successful, we're actually relocating to their home world. We'll have an unlimited supply of creatures for the Xeno Warfare Division. I have been named Senior Xenobiologist. That means I'll be running the entire facility. My first instinct was to tell Amanda, I'm still not used to her not being there. I'll give Michelson credit. The guy really went to bat for me. He let the masked brass know that it was my work tuning, the neural control interface that was instrumental in controlling the arthropod. I guess Paulson is being forced to retire. Good riddance. That was not as devastating as I thought this story would end up being. There was a lot of stuff there that I thought could be devastating. Like the creature's gonna kill this guy and he's never gonna get home to his Amanda, right? Like maybe he actually did get home. Who knows? There is stuff in rooms, perhaps. Stuff. Multi-pack. Wire spools. It's not zero wire, it's just wire spools. So I'm not gonna get it if it's, you know, big like that. Already opened these. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. A safe, a digipick, and a safe. Hello, safe. Novice level safe. Let's take a look and see what we can get here with this novice level safe. That's 1. 2. That sucks. I don't have a way to go. I can't go back. Undo. Digipick removed. Oh, do you actually have to spend a digipick in order to undo? Oh, that sucks. That's probably why I ran out before. Do this one. And we good. So in order to undo, I have to spend another pick. Interesting. Okay, credits, and then there's a Tau grade Rostat, which is uncommon component that we can use for crafting. Okay, cool. We will take them all, as well as a bunch of money, where I will hopefully be able to spend money to buy more digipicks too. I'd like to do that. Speaking of which, did I get my skill up yet for that? Because I've been doing some things. Okay, and I have to do 5 of these things. I've only done 2. I've really only unlocked 2 things. I gotta step up my game, man. Okay, well, we did all those, and let's go in and see this direction. There were some people over here we know, and I'm still in my pirate outfit. I really don't think they're gonna care because I've got the robot friend with me, so probably not gonna matter, but You know what? I'm right here. I'm in the pirate outfit. We'll see what happens. If it does anything. More mines. Very cool. Okay, hang on. Oh, dude. Can we please? I don't have any stealth stat, though, so... Oh, boy.
The heck?
Nope. Not gonna matter. Okay, Vasco, seriously, stop stepping in my way. It's not gonna matter. They'll attack me anyway, so that's unfortunate. Because, like, if you see me, you really shouldn't be attacking me. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try... Yeah, I'm gonna give me this helmet, and then get me the other pack, and then get me the other suit. That's better. Now I blend in with the environment. Would have said anyway. Would have said I do.
In combat, there is a high likelihood of human death.
I'm a chameleon. I'm not moving. Oh my god, that's sweet. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I mean, I'm blending, but like, it's clearly not. He's clearly able to still shoot me. Come on. He's able to still shoot me, even though I'm chameleon. Maybe it's because he already knows. Because he already saw me. Maybe he already knows where I am. That makes sense. Okay, they're up top. They're gonna have high ground on me in a second.
Captain, the enemy is here. In combat, Barrett often yells, pew, pew, pew. I am not sure why.
I need to get up there. Because they are...
Violence
I don't want them to have the...
decreases one's life expectancy.
I don't want them to have high ground on me, so I'm gonna have to get around. I was hoping to maybe pick up some loot from the other guy before I go up there, though. Like that, yep. Digipix, another Maelstrom. Molecule extractor sounds cool, but it's not really worth anything. Another computer's there. I would kind of like to see what that's about. Let's go ahead and read it after. Those were hidden. There's a pirate right there. I would love to... I mean, the thing is, they can see Vasquez. Like, they can see Vasco, so it's not like they're gonna... Really? Really?
Injury received.
What?
You've already lost.
Enemy damage received.
Really?
My head.
Really? Oh, that seems like the reticle's right on him, but it's not actually hitting. Okay, fine. Just like hitting the robot because you don't have a gun, I guess. Let's see, you're in the vending machine over here. So it looks like that's pretty much taking care of all the enemies for now. Rescue axe. All they had is the axe. It wouldn't make any sense if I could loot a gun off of them. Unless, of course, they just chose not to use it, which is pretty silly, but okay. They brought a knife to a gunfight, or in this case, I guess an axe. Weapon case. Hey. Hey, a laser rifle. Hello. Yes, please. And some other stuff. Ooh, fancy laser rifle. Hang on. What are you? I don't have the skill point yet. What are you? You are... So this is another modified Maelstrom. This isn't my favorite one. Wow, there's a bunch of these here. A few different ones. This one's better. Short scope compensator semi-automatic. This one is large magazine. Yeah, this one's better. That's why I've got that one. But then I just picked up that laser rifle. The Equinox. Yeah. Interesting. All right, it's technically more damage per shot, but Fire's slower. I'm gonna put it on maybe 3. I can always use this if I run out of ammo, right? So let's maybe put that on 3. There we go. When I run out of ammo, I can use this one. That's fine. All right, back to the one I want. This one here is making fire, so.
Allow me to assist in carrying some supply. I am programmed. Allow me to assist you with carrying you.
Yeah, so I'm already encumbered. That's the thing. So I'm gonna go to inventory. We're gonna find, I think, weapons. Yeah, we're gonna give you the weapons. So we'll give you this one. We'll give you. I don't think I need that one. I can give you both of these, I guess. Because I don't really need it. I've got the other thing anyway. Kraken can go. Both of these Maelstroms can go. All the modified ones can go. And then I guess we'll do this one too. You can hold this one too. That's gonna give me a lot more carrying capacity. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Okay. Let's see. Pack mules, right? You got to use them as pack mules. That's how you do it. What are we gonna do here? I don't want to shoot that. Well, I almost clicked. Because who knows? It would be pretty funny, wouldn't it? Blow myself up, withstand all that firefighting, live through all of that, and then, you know, misfire on your trigger finger, blows it up. Is that all I needed? That's all I needed, baby. That's all I needed. All right, there's my skill point. So I can't do anything with that. I would like to go. I did stealth already, and I guess 10 sneak attacks is already done. I think I'm gonna go into fitness because I think you just run to get this, if I remember correctly. Use up all available oxygen 20 times. Yep, and then you just get more. So I'll do that now, and I'll probably weightlifting next because I can carry more stuff. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Let's continue on our wonderful journey here. So using up oxygen 20 times, that just seems like I just have to run a lot. So I'll just run everywhere. Wherever I'm going, I'll just run there. And if I use up all the oxygen, that's the challenge, right? And it makes sense. For fitness, you would want to just... I can just run into this. There it goes. See? And then if I go into this, I can now see that I've done it 0 out of 20 times. What? That's interesting.
Listen up. We got someone trying to jump our score. Hold them off here while Brogan sets up on the roof. I'm on it. No one's getting through.
So there's been people in this room. And I think these people who are in this room... Yeah, they're setting up top. They're gonna have an advantage on me here in a second. All right, let's see if we can't sneak up on this guy a little bit. And I'm only able to do this because my robot companion is not here. Right? This chameleon thing might be actually pretty cool. Oh, I'm out. I'm hidden. I'm chameleon. I think it's working.
Damn.
Yeah, it is.
Must have been nothing.
That is really cool. But also, it's, again, because my follower's not here. Okay, so this can really help me get some stealth attacks in.
What the hell?
Whoop. Gone. And now he's jumping down here. Perfect. Actually, what might be kind of interesting here, right? If I was to, say, go into my throwables area. Can't understand where my stuff is right here. Okay, so throwables. So fragmentation mine, all right? I'm thinking like, you know, that's what we have equipped, right? I'm thinking we just sit completely still, right? And then we go like this.
I know I heard something.
Well, I really thought I could throw that further than I just did. But what I'm hoping for is that they'll come after me. So if I go like this... Oh, there's a whole bunch of them over there. Maybe we'll swap to... Let's swap to the grenades now that I've already thrown that mine.
Something's out there.
Really? He just moved? And he's not alerted to me? After a grenade went off next to you, you're not alerted.
Maybe I'm hearing things. Enough game. Again.
All right, so what I want to see what happens here is that will they walk into that mine? Right? It's like setting a trap. They should walk into it. Got one of them down.
I am aiming for your center of mass.
Where are you? Where's my buddy? He's trapped in here? Come on, dude. This way. Come on. Come on. My buddy is totally trapped in here right now. He is stuck. He is as stuck can be. All right, I guess I'm on my own here.
I do not know, but I hear it is terrible.
I mean, they can't see me, right? I'm chameleon. That's the whole point of being chameleon is that you're hidden. You blend in with the environment. So like, it's like Predator. You should be able to do this. I feel like unless they saw me cloak, right? Unless they have line of sight when I cloak, they shouldn't be able to see me doing that. I feel like the mine did not work at all like I wanted. They didn't come at me at all. And there is, yeah, see now it's caution. So they still don't know where I am, which is good. That's the way it's supposed to be. They haven't seen me anywhere. And then I should be able to go... Oh, there's nothing in this room. Well. Oh, hey, welcome back, friend. So good to see you being stuck like you were. So there's still somebody upstairs. Can I pick that mine up or am I just going to blow myself up? Where's he going? Where's he going? Excuse me, sir. Where are you going? Probably should have just hit him upside the head, but whatever. My instincts told me to shoot, so I shoot. So I can take that mine back. That's pretty sweet. I can just pick it up again. So I guess it only really triggers when you're, I guess for your enemies, I guess. I don't know. Cool. There's a door here, and I have to actually unlock this. This is another lock-picking opportunity. 6 digipicks to do it, and looks like maybe that one. And then another one of these. Try this one. Nope, try this one. Ah, this looks... Well, I was going to say it looks like it has a chance, but not really. Yeah, okay. Undo. All right, so with the undo, can I... How about there? All right, and then not there. How about now? Can I do it? Can we do it now? Damn, this is this sucks. Like, I don't know if I like how the digipicks work. Oh, this works. Wait, how does this work now? Oh, did I just not? I just didn't have it lined up before. Okay, hang on. I still can't get in this one because it's, you see, it's only one. So I don't know how you're supposed to do that. If I undo... I mean, you say you're supposed to be easy, but you're just giving me one, only one. That's like, I don't understand. How do I do the one with only one? If I exit, hold on, let's try this again. If I exit, see, now I only still have 3 digipicks. So it doesn't give you any of them back at all. Because like in Skyrim, right, if you couldn't figure it out, you just stop and you still have the lockpick. You didn't break it. But with this, you try it and that's it. Because it's digital, I guess. 1. And again, they're only giving me 2. 2. Okay, now we're getting somewhere right there. Come on. And good. Okay. That's, I don't know. I got to learn that. That's a little bit confusing. All right. It's a little weird. Sometimes it gives you only 1, but you don't actually have a key that goes with that. So it may not be enough to just pick the correct pattern. You might have to pick the correct pattern in the correct order, and then because otherwise the options you have will not be matching the keys that you have. Maybe that's it. There's another safe. I don't have a whole lot of picks left here, so I'm gonna back out and see if I can find some picks laying around. Any more picks laying around by chance? Kind of wasted them all getting into this room. So yeah, I don't see any additional digipicks. With only having 2 picks, I probably cannot. Hayden wins project terminal. Hey, here we go. War. We're at war. By establishing the colony of Vesta, the Freestar Collective have forced the UC's hand. The unmitigated gall, thinking they could establish control over a 4th star system, such a flagrant violation of the Treaty of Narion. Our diplomats tried to resolve this peacefully, but the Council of Governors wouldn't listen to reason. Apparently, they claimed that Vesta was not a colony, but rather just an insignificant farming outpost. Nice try. By all accounts, the Red Devils and Stalkers worked in perfect union, and the results were everything we could have hoped for. No Red Devil or Stalker casualties. Vesta's defenders were apparently taken by complete surprise, which greatly contributed to their fatality rate of 93%. This is a great day for the Red Devils, a great day for the United Colonies, and a great day for Xeno warfare. Note, no, it's not lost on me that this classified facility is actually located within Freestar Collective space. So goes the great game. They made their secret base in enemy territory. That's funny. Phase 2, it's finally time. After a number of successful missions with the Red Devils, the Stalkers have proven to be exactly the weapons we had hoped for. So it's time to expand our operations. MAST has finally approved the next stage of this facility's operations. Project Pet Shop. Phase 2 will now commence. Stalkers. We've officially stopped work on the Stalkers. There are enough creatures in the field to serve the Red Devils who haven't been here to train in over a year. If they need more, we can easily gather some from the planet and fit them within NCIs. But from now on, our focus is Phase 2. Eat leeches. Throughout, that was a little thing that was crawling on the ground that I shot by instinct, or just decided to shoot it. Throughout the settled systems, from civilized worlds to backwater bush towns, pilots have had to deal with the nuisance known as commonly as heat leech. I've had my own unpleasant experience for 4 years now at the New Atlanta spaceport. My transport was delayed while the deck crew removed a few of these filthy little things from the aft thrusters. They're attached to heat, or attracted to heat, feed off of it through some endothermic process, so thrusters are the perfect place for them to hide. They can take a full afterburner burst with no ill effects. No ill effects on the heat leeches, that is. A ship with an infestation can generally expect a 3 to 5% drop in thruster efficiency. Working with heat leeches has been interesting, if not entirely satisfying. We have 11 of them in the lab, and by all accounts, they're completely innocuous, save for their heat siphoning properties. But what if there were a way to weaponize them? Perhaps artificially enhance their heat siphoning to completely and instantly disable a ship, or even better, to somehow reverse the process so that they transfer their own heat to a ship. Someday. Today, I fear we lack the means to do either. They're really going after it here, aren't they? That's kind of cool. lots. I mean, I don't know about the ethics of it, but it's kind of cool, the idea of just trying to, like, you know, they can modify certain species or use certain species to their advantage. The ethics certainly are questionable, but yeah. I mean, with only 2 digipicks, I really don't think there's any reason for me to try doing this. But I mean, if there's a way to get in, then I kind of feel like I should at least try, right? I just don't know about, like, I guess you have to look at the next pattern in the list and see if you have something that matches it, right? Is that generally the idea? Because it removes picks sometimes, but not every time. And also, it didn't match. Like, this is not the next in the pattern. It didn't match just that time. So I don't think that's it either. So maybe if you choose the wrong one, it expends the pick. Is that generally how it works? Because now I can't get in. So I'm not sure about that. Like how to figure out exactly what to do there. But if I can get this skill upgraded, then I can start doing auto slots too, which is interesting. So apparently I have to do this in the correct order. And it doesn't, it's not meshing with me right now as far as what that order is. So it looks like that pick is expended and I only have 1 left. This is the difference with Skyrim, is because, like, with Skyrim you actually can, and with, you know, Fallout and stuff too, you can kind of get a feel for where it is and not have to spend any picks until you're sure about it, you know? See, now I don't have any picks at all, but would totally love to do this. I just can't. Oh, it's gonna let me do it? Hey, wait. Oh. Huh? Oh, I'm so confused. So, I mean, do you just use a pick when you're wrong? Is that it? I guess I get to get in here now. Cool. Med pack and ship repair manuals. I guess. Again, still a little bit curious on how that works. I don't know, but that's my last digipick. So I guess you expend one when you're wrong, and then I don't know. I can't tell, because I clearly got it right. I went the right direction, right? So anyway, speaking of going the right direction, how about we go this way? And I think I pretty much did everything around here already. So I'll just go up and look at the upstairs part here now. There's a place I have not actually looted yet, with people that are around here that I have not actually looted yet either. And there should have been, I thought anyway, there was an enemy that I killed up here from the high ground, but they must have just dropped down, and I must have got them when they dropped down. I don't see anybody anyway. Okay. So that door is not locked. We can open that. And there's no door here on this side. Nobody to loot on this side either. So we'll go in through here. We got a body. Got a body in here. 2 digipicks. Boom. Rhubarb boom pop. There it is. Barrett will love that. Okay. Notebooks. And we got a credit stick. Dr. Wynn, emergency slate.
It's loose. The terramorph is loose. We can't stop it. When we tried to sync with the neural control interface, it just completely flipped out. Broke through its containment chamber like it was made out of paper. It killed Michelson, Cobb, and Sumatri in all of 1 minute. I'm not even sure where it is now. It took off deeper into the facility. A security detail went in after it, but good friggin' luck. When I know it's safe, I'm going to make a run for the comm relay. Try to call in the cavalry. This is Hayden Wynn, lead xenobiologist. Wishing he had gone to dentist school like his parents wanted.
So that's what he sounds like. Okay. Starware, Terramorph Specimen. Thanks to the UC Marines, we now have the second piece of the puzzle, a fully grown alpha predator. According to my research, a group of astrogeologists made first contact nearly 100 years ago on some remote moon. The creature didn't appear to be indigenous and was alone. There's currently no record of how it got there, so it was sheer cosmic chance that the astrogeologists found it, or rather it found them. Scientists were quick to categorize it Achisio Machina, roughly the killing machine. The UC Marines tasked with taking it down chose a simpler name, Terramorph. I read the official record once. of the 8-person squad, only 2 of the grunts survived, and 1 of those 2 lost a leg. Such an exciting time to be a Xeno warfare. My God. Yeah, exciting until it comes to your door, buddy. NCI fitting today. Today we fit the Terramorph with the NCI. If our experience with the grunts first dropped off the creature is any indication, our sedation window will be around 15 minutes. We'd better make them count. Something tells me they didn't. Like him. He told me he didn't. Okay, yeah, he got loose, right? So that makes sense. There's an ammo thing here. I don't know if I really need to worry about a pick for ammo, but again, I want to upgrade the skill, and you have to get successful picks in order to upgrade the skill. So I'm curious on how it. I'll have to read up on this. I'm sure it's going to be in a wiki somewhere. But how does it determine whether it's going to spend the pick or not? You know, because like there's multiple options here to actually pick this, right? So, like, I can go through this one. I can go through this one. It looks like I have the option to maybe... so this one doesn't work right now. Yeah, this one won't work right now. Okay, so I can't use that one. And it looks like this one would work too. So, like, how do I determine which one of these I'm supposed to use? Do I need to use them in order? If I do this one, it uses a digipick. Okay, so you might think, okay, well, since you used it, right, because you decided to try to pick it. Okay, so if I get this one, it doesn't use it. Okay, so maybe I only need to spend it to start the process, and then anytime I want to undo. Maybe that's how it works. I mean, it seems so simple when you think about it that way, but it's like and it just wasn't immediately evident to me. So now I've got to figure it out in my head, and now I think that's how it's going to work. Okay, so caliber, and I'll just take all these. So now that I've got that done, if I have a skill point, which I probably don't, no, I don't. But once I get my skill point, I should now be able to get rank 2 here, and I can attempt to hack expert locks, and 3 auto attempts can be banked. Rings now turn blue when the pick can be slotted. So that's kind of interesting. All right, so it's more visual cues for me as it goes. Once I get that, of course. This is a space trucker helmet. Or yeah, space trucker space helmet. Not sure there's a reason to put space in there twice, but all right. Maybe space truckers have other helmets that are not space helmets. Let's open the door.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipicks and a disregard for personal property rights.
I do indeed have such disregard. However, I might be running low on the digipick side of things. Oh my God. Now that's a heat leech. That's the heat leech. So am I not able to scan it? Because they said it's not going to hurt me, right? Is what it said. But it doesn't let me scan it. See, there's no scanning potential there. So I don't get it. It's not the fauna, right? 0 out of 3 on the fauna, right? I want to scan fauna, but I have not been able to successfully do so yet. It's a little bit weird. I'm wondering if it has to do with my skills. Like I have to have some kind of skill. All right, frick out of here, asshole. You're creeping me out. Quit creeping me out. Either stay in your package or not, but just stop going back and forth. Anyway, yeah, so it is, there's a bunch of digipicks on the ground here, so that's going to be helpful. I'm thinking maybe it's a skill thing. Like I need to upgrade my geology skill or something. I don't know. Let me just take a look at it really quick. So tech, probably it's going to be science. Maybe surveying. Maybe it's surveying. No, it's not surveying. Geology. I mean, harvest rare resources. Geology seems like it would be something they really want to go ahead and, if I want to get like common, uncommon, inorganic resources and stuff, right? Get more of them. That seems like a good thing to go down. Maybe it's botany. No, I don't know. Maybe it's just not working. Zoology, maybe. Learn additional information and allows you to produce animal resources at your outpost. Oh man, there's so much stuff in this game I have to learn as we go, I guess. All right, so I got a bunch of picks just now. I can go ahead and try and pick this, and I think I will while it reads this.
You're dead. We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the Terramorph roaring somewhere.
Aw.
And more people screaming.
I mean, that must be him, you know? Yeah. Well, maybe there's something cool in this save. So spend 1 pick to start, and then if you ever have to redo, then you spend another one to redo. But there's also an auto slot, which is interesting. So we'll go like that. And then probably like that. All right. And then on this side, maybe it would be a good chance. Yep. There we go. Done. Okay, got just a bunch of credits. Cool. I like creds. Ooh, all right. So, great stuff. We can go up to the roof access, which seems to be our indicator says we should go up there. So I think we do that. My God. Med packs. Alpha. Oh, hello. Sturdy ground crew space helmet. Uranium. Helium-3. Okay, so there's just a bunch of stuff in here. But what is the sturdy ground space helmet? That is negative 15% incoming melee damage. Okay, interesting. I still like my chameleon one. I don't know if it's actually working well. When you have a follower, probably not. But I still think it's cool. But if there's one that can have better benefit... I'm already detected. It's green. It's detected. Okay. Well, in that case, I guess we walk... Oh.
You gotta be kidding
Oh, I get to talk to him. Good.
The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands?
I mean, if you were willing to talk to me, why wouldn't you just, like, let your people... Like, why wouldn't your people just let me go? No? I don't know. Yeah, that's right. I killed Barrett. So tell your pirates friends to back off. Yeah, what's your problem with Barrett anyway?
We don't have a problem with Barrett. We want that ship, the Frontier. If you're the captain of it now, that means we're after you.
Right. So, sure. I don't know if I want to talk. I want to try to talk my way out of this for the persuasion, right? So, I guess lie. I'm with Constellation. Yeah, I did. I killed Barrett. What are you going to do?
Oh, no, you see, we weren't really after Barrett. We're after that ship. Every Crimson Fleet rook hears about the Frontier. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays. The loot from 100 planets.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
Ants?
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
Okay, so this is the part where I get to persuade. Good. There's no treasure in my ship. Cut your losses before people get hurt.
You're not talking us out of this score.
Okay, so to persuade a person, you need to make successful choices. Choices can range from kind words to distractions to threats. Each choice has a difficulty. The higher the difficulty, the greater the chance the choice fails. But the more points you'll earn when you succeed. You have a limited number of choices you can make, but you can never fail if your last choice succeeded. Okay, so this one's worth 1 point. This is worth 3, and this is worth 5. It looks like I need to gain 4 points, and I have to do so in 3 turns. So at some point in this conversation, I'm going to need to earn more than 1 point for an answer. So I'm going to try this one to start. Like, maybe we'll just go bold here. If you want to trade ships, that sounds good to me. The Frontier creaks when it turns anyway.
You willing to give up the ship? Just like that?
So that was successful. And so now I only need 1 more point. So, like, just take a moment and count how much you've already lost. You don't want to lose more. Like, there's no reason for me to do that. And this one's very aggressive, so it's also very difficult, you know? But, like, you have it wrong. Constellation is an explorer ship. They aren't treasure hunters, so that seems to be easier. It's only worth 1 point, but that's all I need.
They aren't? You sure? Can't believe this. There isn't any treasure? We've been trailing that old Constellation ship for nothing? Get out of here. Take your robot and your ship and get out of here. I see you all again, you're dead.
We should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference.
Yes, that's true, but I mean, I kind of wonder, what kind of gear does this guy have on him? I mean, there's only what, 3 of them? He's probably really good, but he's also standing right next to explosive crates and stuff, so I gotta feel like maybe if I just chuck a grenade at him, you know, if I chuck a grenade at him right now, he blows up with that crate in the back, and then we just take him out. Because they're just going to keep going after other people, right? So I feel like that's a good choice, and we can get some good loot that way. Huh? I mean, I don't know. I feel like that could be a thing. What do you think? I feel like it could be a thing. So I'm going to go like this, I guess, and then go like that.
Messing with the plan,
Yeah, like that. Are they getting reinforcements? Is that what I'm seeing here? Reinforcements coming? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean, they're definitely, it's definitely possible that we have reinforcements incoming. I see them. Wasn't sure if I could reach him from that far away, but it looks like I can. That's cool. He's got a filtered deep core space helmet. Negative 25% oxygen consumption. That seems pretty good. Yeah, I mean, that seems pretty good. I like that. If I choose that helmet instead. Yeah, and these guys all kind of have random loot as far as I understand. Anyway, they don't all have the same thing all the time, so it's good. So like I use less oxygen consumption here. There's still the blend with the environment. I don't know if that's really working when I have a follower anyway, so I'm thinking like I will keep it because it might come in handy later, especially if I'm alone. But I think I'm gonna go with this one so I don't use as much oxygen, at least for now. That's a good steal there. That's a good grab. And then, yeah, we gotta find the other ones around here somewhere. Pirate survival pack, maybe. More weapons I could grab too. What kind of weight limit am I looking at here? Okay, so I can afford to grab a couple more things. So I can grab another weapon, for example, but I can't do the survival pack.
We need to reach the Alpha. I am relieved.
He always sounds like he's really happy to haul my stuff, you know? It's just like Lydia, where she's like, I'm here for you, or whatever the hell she says. I forget. It's been like 10 years since I played Skyrim. I just remember her being, you know, having the comments where it's just like, yes, this is what I live for. I'm right here for you. It always sounded so sarcastic. All right, we'll do that. Thank you. Get out of here. There we go. So it says I'm hidden, but helium-3 dispenser. Hey, we can get some more helium-3 that way. That'd be cool. So our ship is up there. I'm not convinced that we're alone yet. So, like, as much as I want to go into a helium-3 dispenser and get some helium-3. Yep. I hear them. They're still here. I don't know where they are, but they're still here. Ah, there she is. There they are. Boom. Dead. I have the high ground. It's over. Oh, hi. Dude, this gun is so good. I love this gun. I'm all about this gun. This is awesome. I love basically everything about it. All right, that's it. So we can go loot them and then get out of here. I think that was the best play because they're just gonna hurt other people too, and I'm just not gonna. They're a big gang. They're a pirate gang, right? So you know, got to take and deal with it. Plus, you know, they're just going to go after other ships and maybe continue going against Constellation too. So potentially, I don't know if it's necessarily a good thing to go after Constellation. I'm probably not going to want to be a Crimson in this. Like, if I do multiple playthroughs, I probably won't. I don't know. It depends. The chances of these videos getting a ton of views is basically 0. So I probably won't do multiple playthroughs, at least on video. But if I do end up doing multiple playthroughs for myself, like, this is going piracy is going to be definitely something that could be cool. Hey, weapon crate. What's this? This is a coachman shotgun. It's a shotgun and some shells for it. Okay. Not sure how much I'll use a shotgun. I mean, close quarters combat seems like it'd be good, but okay. Did I get any skills? No skill points just yet. Is there a progress bar towards getting skills? Like maybe in the character sheet here. Level 3. Okay, so up like that. Okay. It needs to take a little bit of time there, I guess. Go down to this side over here. So we're just going to jump down from the roof area to here. And then from there, we can drop down this way. And that's probably where those bodies are. Just shot, right? They're over here somewhere, right? There's one. And we can get some of their stuff that they got. I don't know about their space suits and stuff. I probably shouldn't grab that because it's going to consume oxygen. But I have 25% less oxygen consumption now. So, I mean, I can go further while encumbered, which is kind of cool. And then we get more credits that way, more modified guns that way, and then I could just give you more of my gear here, Mr. Pack Rat. So, add more of these weapons to the coachman too. Yeah, put those in there. And I'm still, it's because of the suits that I just picked up. What was that? Festive Neo City poncho. Hey, that is gonna be a cool thing to wear around when I'm this is plus 5% O2 recovery. I thought it was gonna add to my capacity here. So pretty cool. I like it. I'm gonna want to go through actual space shoots though and give these two to my pack mule buddy. There we go. That'll help me. Thank you much, sir. Good, sir. All right, so I think I'm ready to go back to the ship now. We have removed these guys as a threat to us. And I could, you know, get some more silver and all the other things, but I think I'm actually just going to go to the ship now. Because the thing about gathering all these resources like this is, like, I have some degree of confidence that I'm gonna need them, but I really don't know how to prioritize what I need, right? He says 33% scanned, but I don't know. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to scan it while it's alive or dead. So if I spend a lot of time on iron and never need iron, right? Oh, hello. Oh, I can scan these. Oh, good. So that answers the question then. Scan them while they're alive. That answers the question right there. Okay, so what are they? It says... Okay, so I have to get a little bit closer. There we go. Yeah. You just have to be close enough to scan them. They're wary, so they're not going to hurt me. They're just part of the adventure, man. All right, good. My goodness. So much stuff. And I don't even know what that is yet. I got to scan for that. That's a structure over there. I mean, this game, I feel like you just have to. I feel like I have to stream this instead of doing videos. I don't know. Like, there's so much to do here. It just feels like it's more of a streaming game than a video game. That makes sense, you know? Feels like I should be streaming this.
To reach the launch, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Very good. All right, so we're gonna get into the pilot seat, and we're gonna head up and do the thing. So you can go through the fast travel as well. So what it's telling me I can do, which I don't know how much I'm actually gonna do this, but what it's telling me I can do is I can go to. Sorry, it's the different menu. Hang on, it's the this one, the missions menu. It says I can go to one small step, grab jump to Jemison, right? And then I can say show on map or just set course. There you go. So I set course for that. Yeah, and then I hit jump. So I'm just there now.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
All right, sweet. So New Atlantis is here. We'll go ahead and hit the map. And then we look at, there's an industrial outpost, mining outpost, and New Atlantis, which is where we are. And look at that sun, dude. Wow. There's a bunch of resources here. Of course, we can scan it. Probably should just scan everything just so you always know. Because you can always hide the resources by just hitting R. So if you're like, I don't want it to look weird, just, you know, just hit R again. So it's kind of cool to know where things are. Industrial districts up by the Argon. There's a mining district over by lead and chlorine. And I guess it's not lead here. Yeah, it is. Yeah, there's lead here. And then a whole bunch of water, of course, right? So anyway, New Atlantis is the next path. So I guess I'll see you guys there for the next one. Okay. Thanks for watching this. I have no idea how fluid this is, but whoever's out there watching, I appreciate you. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.